going round the cape, golden shores to find, 900 miles of wind and waves, smashing up the signs. We're going round the cape, there is no other way.
Portrait and king and countrymen,
we'll brave the foeman's spray. So
tell my love that I'll be back someday. It's rock and roller, rock and roller, rock and roll away. When I return, I swear I'm gonna stay. So rock and roller, rock and roller, rock and roll away.
I left my home and land to sail a clipper ship into the parts of my own map that barely have been written. I must be out my mind to leave England in my wake, but I'll get that silver in my ear. We're going round the cape.
So tell my love that I'll be back someday. It's rock and roller, rock and roller, rock and roll away. When I return, I swear I'm gonna stay. So rock and roller, rock and roller, rock and roll away. It's a long way home, but many miles to go. There's a gale that's trying to drag us all below. And I'm loath to dream of any better fate. The water waits the brave around the cave.
I heard the sailor say, my God, you must be mad.
He's mad.
Those waves as tall as houses and the gales will knock you flat. And when the storm has fled and the fog is thick as mud, it's brave beyond deliverance and prayer right they should.
So tell my love that I'll be back someday. It's rock and roller, rock and roller, rock and roll away. When I return, I swear I'm gonna stay. So rock and roller, rock and roller, rock and roll away. So tell my love that I'll be back someday. It's rock and roller, rock and roller, rock and roll away. When I return, I swear I'm gonna stay. So rock and roller, rock and roller, rock and roll away.
Rock and roller,
rock and roller, rock and roll away.
Farewell to Tarwarthie, the dew Mormont hill, and the dear land of Crimond. I bid you farewell, for I'm bound out for Greenland and ready to sail, in the hopes to find riches in hunting the whale. Farewell to my comrades, for a while we must part, and likewise the dear lads who first won my heart. For the cold coast of Greenland my love will not chill, and the longer my absence, more loving she'll feel. Our ship is well rigged and ready to sail, and the crew they are anxious to follow the whale, where the icebergs do fall and stormy winds blow, and the land and the ocean are covered in snow. The cold coast of Greenland is barren and bare, no seed time nor harvest is ever known there, and the birds here sing sweetly in mountain and dale, but there's no bird in Greenland to sing for the whale. There is no habitation for a man to live there, and the king of that country is the fierce Greenland bear, and there'll be no temptation to tarry long there. With our ship bumper full, we'll homeward repair. Farewell to Tarwarthie, adieu Mormont Hill, and the dear land of Crimond, I bid you farewell. For we're bound out for Greenland and ready to sail, in the hopes to find riches in hunting the whale.
We are miners, hard rock miners, to the shaft house we must go. Oil bottles on our shoulders, we are marching to the slow. On the line, boys, on the line, boys, drill your holes and stand in line, till the shift boss comes to tell you, you must drill her out on top. Can you feel the rock dust in your lungs? It'll cut down a miner when he is still young. 2 years and the silicosis takes hold, and I feel like I'm dying from mining for gold. Yes, I feel like I'm dying from mining for gold. A process man am I, and I'm telling you no lie. I work and breathe among the fumes that trail across the sky. There's a thunder all around me and a poison in the air. There's a lousy smell that smacks of hell and dust all in me hair. And it's go, boys, go. They'll time your every breath, and every day you're in this place, you're 2 days nearer death. But you go. There's overtime and bonus opportunities galore. That's not the right verse. I'm going to do it again. I've worked among the spinners and breathed in the oily smoke. I've shoveled up the gypsum and an iron makes you choke. I've stood knee-deep in cyanide, been sick with a caustic burn, been working rough and seen enough to make your stomach turn. And it's go, boys, go. They'll time your every breath, and every day you're in this place, you're 2 days nearer death. But you go. There's overtime and bonus opportunities galore. The young lads like the money and they all come back for more. But soon you're knocking on and you look older than you should. For every job made on this job you'll pay with flesh and blood. And it's go, boys, go. They'll time your every breath, and every day you're in this place, you're 2 days nearer death. But you go, boys, go. They'll time your every breath, and every day you're in this place, you're 2 days nearer death. But you go. Hey! Last October in a pouring driving rain, the skipper he'd been drinking and the mate he felt no pain. Out close to 3 Mile Rock and she was dealt a mortal blow. Then the Mary Ellen Carter settled low. There were just us 4 aboard her when she finally was awash. We worked like hell to save her, all heedless of the cost. But the groan she made as she went down, it caused us to proclaim that the Mary Ellen Carter'd rise again, rise again, rise again. May her name not be lost to the knowledge of men. All those who loved her best and who were with her till the end will make the Mary Ellen Carter rise again. company wrote her off. Not a nickel would they spend.
She gave 20 years of service, boys, and met her sorry end.
But insurance paid the loss to us, said let her rest below. Then they laughed at us and said we had to go. But we talked of her all winter, sometimes days around the clock.
She's worth $250,000 afloating at the dock. And with every jar that hit the bar, we swore we would remain and make the Mary Ellen Carter rise again. Rise again, rise again. May her name not be lost to the knowledge of men. All those who loved her best and who were with her till the end will make the Mary Ellen Carter rise again.
Well, all spring now we've been with her on a barge lent by a friend. 3 times a day in a hard hat suit and twice I've had the bends. Thank God it's only 60 feet and the currents here are slow, or I'd never have the strength to go below. So we patched her rents, stopped the vents, dog hatch and put all down. Hooked cables to her fore and aft and girded her around. Tomorrow new we'll hit the air and then take up the strain and make the Mary Ellen Carter rise again. Rise again, rise again. May her name not be lost to the knowledge of men. All those who loved her best and who were with her till the end will make the Mary Ellen Carter rise again. Well, we couldn't leave her there, you see, to crumble into scale.
She'd saved our lives so many times, fighting through the gale.
And the laughing drunken rats who led her to a sorry grave, well, they won't be laughing in another day. And to you for whom adversity has dealt its mortal blow,
we're smiling bastards lying to you everywhere you go. Turn to and put out all your strength of arm and heart and brain, and like the Mary Ellen Carter rise again. Rise again, rise again. Though your heart it be broke and your life about to end, no matter what you lost, be it a home, a love, a friend, like the Mary Ellen Carter rise again. Rise again, rise again. Though your heart it be broke and your life about to end, no matter what you lost, be it a home, a love, a friend, like the Mary Ellen Carter rise again. Dear lady of the GPS, we're going separate ways. Yes, I know you've been there for me, but I just have to say, I feel a surge of joy as I shun your urge to turn. I need to travel my own way there when the fire of freedom burns. Yes, I know I asked for help, but I can change my mind. 'Tis a right of us free folk if we feel inclined. But use a GPS, and that is what I am. Guiding down the coastal roads, the long way is my plan. Dear lady of the GPS, we're going separate ways. In 200 meters I won't turn round, no matter what you say. I feel a surge of joy as I shun your urge to turn. I need to travel my own way there when the fire of freedom burns. Have you factored an ocean breeze, the tickle on my arm, the poetry in squinting at the glinting water's charm? No, you've not, you'll never see outside of your blue line. I choose adventure, I will not turn, who cares if we're on time? Dear lady of the GPS, yes, we should go our separate ways. In 100 meters I won't turn round, no matter what you say. For I feel a surge of joy as I shun your urge to turn. I need to travel my own way there when the fire of freedom burns.
What a journey this is, my kids, but one that goes too fast. Let's make the most of it where we are, enjoy it while it lasts. Looky here, what have we found? Hey kids, who wants to drive through?
Oh, yummy. Nuggets.
To favor our plan for choosing our own route.
The lady of the GPS, we've gone our separate ways. I hear your cries, but I won't turn back, no matter what you say. I feel a surge of joy as I shun your urge to turn. I need to travel my own way there when the fire of freedom burns. When the fire of freedom burns. When the fire of freedom burns. I need to travel my own way there when the fire of freedom burns. When the fire of freedom burns. Yeah. When the fire of freedom burns. I need to travel my own way there when the fire of freedom burns. When the fire of freedom burns. When the fire of freedom burns. I need to travel my own way there when the fire of freedom burns. When the fire of freedom,
Doctor.
Yeah. Oh, the Anne Louise is waiting for a crew to jump aboard to take us out to deeper waters further from the shore. For it's quiet and still in the harbour, not a voice to be heard in the bay, but the wind's coming down from Norway and there's plenty to be done today.
Oh, cast off, me lads, we'll set the sails hard in, 'cause she's been gasping for some action out on the open seas. Oh, there's nothing quite like pitching along at dangerous speeds with my hand on the tiller of my sky blue westerly.
Oh, we've coffee and we've bacon and we've everything on board.
Yeah.
So cry the crew, cast off from this safe haven we've been moored. For there's salt wind in our lungs, boys, and salt blood in our veins. The wind's coming down from Norway, making horses beyond the cranes.
Oh, cast off, me lads, we'll set the sails hard in, 'cause she's been gasping for some action out on the open seas. Oh, there's nothing quite like pitching along at dangerous speeds with my hand on the tiller of my sky blue westerly.
Oh, she may be kind of small, but she's got everything and more for a crew of hopeless sea dogs to lose sight of the shore. Oh, we may be back in a month,
Hooray!
oh, we may be back in a day, but the wind's coming down from Norway and there's no way that we can say,
Oh, cast off, me lads, we'll set the sails hard in, 'cause she's been gasping for some action out on the open seas. Oh, there's nothing quite like pitching along at dangerous speeds with my hand on the tiller of my sky blue westerly.
Oh, the Anne Louise has had her fill, and now we must away to walk upon the shores and share the stories of the day. We may sleep well in our beds tonight, and we may not be back here for days, but the wind's coming down from Norway, and our dreams will be on the waves.
Oh, cast off, me lads, we'll set the sails hard in, 'cause she's been gasping for some action out on the open seas. Oh, there's nothing quite like pitching along at dangerous speeds with my hand on the tiller of my sky blue westerly. Oh, cast off, me lads, we'll set the sails hard in, 'cause she's been gasping for some action out on the open seas. Oh, there's nothing quite like pitching along at dangerous speeds with my hand on the tiller, with my hand on the tiller, with my hand on the tiller of my sky blue westerly.
Methinks I see a host of craft spreading their sails early, as down the Humber they do glide, all bound for the northern sea. Methinks I see on each small craft a crew with hearts so brave, going out to earn their daily bread upon the restless wave. and his 70 boys and men were lost in Grimsby town. From Yarmouth down to Scarborough, many hundreds more were drowned. Our herring craft, our trawlers, our fishing smacks as well. They long to fight the bitter night and battle with the swell. Methinks I see them yet again as they leave the shores behind and cast their nets into the waves, those herring shoals to find. Methinks I see them yet again, and all on board's all right, with their sails close reefed and their decks cleared up and the side lights burning bright. And his 70 boys and men were lost from Grimsby town. From Yarmouth down to Scarborough, many hundreds more were drowned. Our herring craft, our trawlers, our fishing smacks as well. They long to fight the bitter night and battle with the swell. Well, October's night was such a sight was never seen before, as masts and yards and broken spars came floating to the shore. There was many a heart of sorrow, there was many a heart so brave. There was many a hearty fisher lad who found their watery grave. And his 70 boys and men were lost from Grimsby town. From Yarmouth down to Scarborough, many hundreds more were drowned. Our herring craft, our trawlers, our fishing smacks as well. They long to fight the bitter night and battle with the swell. And it's 70 boys and men were lost from Grimsby town. From Yarmouth down to Scarborough, many hundreds more were drowned. Our herring craft, our trawlers, our fishing smacks as well. They long to fight the bitter night and battle with the swell.
Heave a ho, boys, let her go, boys. Swing her head round into the weather. Heave her ho, boys, let her go, boys. Sailing homeward to Mingulay. What care we though white the minches? What care we, boys, for windy weather, when we know that every inch is sailing homeward to Mingulay? Heave her ho, boys, let her go, boys. Swing her head round into the weather. Heave her ho, boys, let her go, boys. Sailing homeward to Mingulay. Wives are waiting by the pier head, gazing seaward from the heather. Bring around, boys, then we'll anchor ere the sun sets on Mingulay. Heave her ho,
her go, boys. Swing her head round into the weather. Heave her ho, boys. Let her go, boys. Sailing homeward to Mingulay. Ships return now, heavy laden. Mothers holding beds a crying. They'll return yet when the sun sets, sailing homeward to Mingulay. Heave her ho, boys, let her go, boys. Swing her head round into the weather. Heave her ho, boys, let her go, boys. Sailing homeward to Mingulay. Heave her ho, boys, let her go, boys. Swing her head round into the weather. Heave her ho, boys, let her go, boys. Sailing homeward to Mingulay.
A young boy I was, barely out of my home. I stepped to the world with a meaning to roam. I signed with a captain who promised me gold, an adventure to quicken the heart of the bold. For 14 odd years I did struggle alone. For the cause I worked my fingers down to the bone. Saw naught but the scuppers, saw naught of my pay. Then was cast off and sent on my way. Oh, a curse upon you, sorrowful, thick and fast. Your days have been numbered, each hour your last. May the land, sea, or sky turn to swallow you whole, and forever forget what you stole. I found me some cohorts, the bravest and true. No captain was prouder to call such men crew. They could rally a cry and the battle was won. I'd face off a cannon if they but looked on. The mutinous dogs bound my hands while I slept, swapped their honour for treasures and gold that we kept. Threw me over the side with all kindness I've shown. Now I vow to sail always alone. Ho! A curse upon you, sorrowful, thick and fast. Your days have been numbered, each hour your last. May the land, sea, or sky turn to swallow you whole, and forever forget what you stole. I met a fair maiden one round upon shore. I fell for her smile as I'd ne'er done before. I pledged her my world for as long as I lived. I'd have offered her more if I had more to give. My pockets she emptied, still I offered the rest. She obliged and then ripped out the heart from my chest. She set me adrift, free to float to world's end, with a bottle as my only friend. Oh, a curse upon you, sorrowful, thick and fast. Your days have been numbered, each hour your last. May the land, sea, or sky turn to swallow you whole, and forever forget what you stole. Now maybe there's some of you wandering hence. Not all parts of my life fit together with sense. If these are your thoughts, allow me to explain. Listen close now, for I will not say it again. I curse you yourself with the doubts that you've shown. For this is my life and I made it my own. Walk a path and you'll have your own stories in time. Till that day I shall drink just to mine. Oh, a curse upon you, sorrowful, thick and fast. Your days have been numbered, each hour your last. May the land, sea, or sky turn to swallow you whole, and forever forget what you stole. This dirty town has been my home since last I was a-sailing. But I'll not stay another day, I'd sooner go a-whaling.
Oh, Lord above, send down a dove with wings as sharp as razors, to cut the throats of them there blokes what sells bad beer to sailors.
Paid off me score and then ashore, me money soon was flying, with Judy Lee upon my knee, and in my ear she's lying.
Oh, Lord above, send down a dove with wings as sharp as razors, to cut the throats of them there blokes what sells bad beer to sailors.
With me new-found friends, me money spends just as fast as winking. But when I make to clear the slate, the landlord says,
Keep drinking! Oh, Lord above, send down a dove with wings as sharp as razors, to cut the throats of them there blokes what sells bad beer to sailors.
With me payoff gone, me clothes in pawn, and Judy said on leaving,
I'm leaving, me
6 months of pay gone in 3 days, but Judy isn't grieving.
Oh, Lord above, send down a dove with wings as sharp as razors, to cut the throats of them there blokes what sells bad beer to sailors.
For when the crimp comes round, I'll take his pound, and his hand I'll be shaking. Tomorrow morn sail for the Horn, just as the dawn is breaking.
Oh, Lord above, send down a dove with wings as sharp as razors, to cut the throats of them there blokes what sells bad beer to sailors.
For one last trip from port I'll ship, but next time round I'm swearing I'll settle down in my hometown, no more I'll go seafaring.
Oh, Lord above, send down a dove with wings as sharp as razors, to cut the throats of them there blokes what sells bad beer to sailors.
Oh,
Lord above, send down a dove with wings as sharp as razors, to cut the throats of them there blokes what sells bad beer to sailors.
You're not a dove.
I am a poor wayfaring stranger, traveling through this world of woe. There is no sickness, toil, or danger in that fair land to which I go. I'm going home to see my mother. I'm going home, no more to roam. I'm just going over Jordan. I'm just going over home. I know dark clouds will hover on me. I know my steep. The golden fields lie out before me, where weary eyes no more shall weep. I'm going home to see my father. I'm going home, no more to roam. I'm just going over Jordan. I'm just going over home. I'll soon be free from every trial. This form shall rest beneath the sun. I'll drop the cross of self-denial and enter in that home with God. I'm going home to see my Savior. I'm going home, no more to roam. I'm just going over Jordan. I'm just going over home. I'm going home to see my Savior. I'm going home, no more to roam. I'm just going over Jordan. I'm just going over home.
It's fine.
All the trees that grow so fair, old England to adorn. Greater are none beneath the sun than oak and ash and thorn. Sing oak and ash and thorn, good sirs, all on a midsummer's morn. Surely we'll sing of no little thing in oak and ash and thorn. You that is old in church are bold, he breatheth a mighty bow. All the fruit shoes do wise men choose, beach for cups also. When you have killed in your bowl, it is filled, and your shoes are clean outworn. Back you must speed for all that you need to oak and ash and thorn. Sing oak and ash and thorn, good sirs, all on a midsummer's morn. Surely we'll sing of no little thing in oak and ash and thorn. Sing oak and ash and thorn, good sirs, all on a midsummer's morn. Surely we'll sing of no little thing in oak and ash and thorn. Now she hates mankind and waits till every gust be laid, to drop a limb on the head of him, anyway trusts her shade. But whether a lad be sober or sad, or mellow with ale from the horn, he'll take no wrong when he lieth along neath oak and ash and thorn. Sing oak and ash and thorn, good sirs, all on a midsummer's morn. Surely we'll sing of no little thing good sirs, all on a midsummer's morn. Surely we'll sing of no little thing in oak and ash and thorn. Do not tell the priest our plight, or he would call it a sin. We've been out in the woods all night, conjuring summer in. We bring you good news by word of mouth, good news for cattle and corn. Sure as the sun come up from the south by oak and ash and thorn. Sing oak and ash and thorn, good sirs, all of it summer's morn. Surely we'll sing of no little thing in oak and ash and thorn. Sing oak and ash and thorn, good sirs, all of it summer's morn. Surely we'll sing of no little thing in oak and ash and thorn. Sing oak and ash and thorn, good sirs, all on a midsummer's morn. Surely we'll sing of no little thing in oak and ash and thorn. Sing oak and ash and thorn, good sirs, all on a midsummer's morn. Surely we'll sing of no little thing in oak and ash and
Well, I've never seen the like since I've been born. A railroad navvy with his sea boots on. When Johnny come down to Hilo, poor old man, awake her, a shaker, awake that girl with a blue dress on. When Johnny come down to Hilo, poor old man. I met a little gal across the sea. She's a Boston beauty, and she says to me, when Johnny come down to Hilo, poor old man, awake her, a shaker, awake that girl with a blue dress on. When Johnny come down to Hilo, poor old man. Oh, who's been here since I've been gone? A pretty little gal with a Josie on. When Johnny come down to Hilo, poor old man, awake her, a shaker, awake that girl with a blue dress on. When Johnny come down to Hilo, poor old man. Oh, my wife died in Tennessee, and they sent her jawbone back to me. When Johnny come down to Hilo, poor old man, awake her, a shaker, awake that girl with a blue dress on. When Johnny come down to Hilo, poor old man. Oh, shake her bullies, hands at it, she'll get washed out with a big greasy. When Johnny come down to Hilo, poor old man, awake her, a shaker, awake that girl with a blue dress on. When Johnny come down to Hilo, poor old man. Well, I've never seen the like since I've been born. A railroad navvy with her sea boots on. When Johnny come down to Hilo, poor old man, awake her, a shaker, awake that girl with a blue dress on. When Johnny come down to Hilo, poor old man. Yay!
If I had wings like Noah's dove, I'd fly up the river to the one I love. Fare thee well, oh honey, fare thee well. I had a man who was long and tall, and moved his body like a cannonball. Fare thee well, oh honey, fare thee well. I remember one evening in the pouring rain, and in my heart was an aching pain. Fare thee
thank you all once again for joining us here this evening. The wonderful Dave Robinson to my right here.
Thank you.
It's Mr. Andy Yates on the end.
Stay classy.
Mr. JD, King of the Strings. Say hello.
Hello.
And me, Robbie Satin. And we'll be back next month with another live stream. Bring us on home, JD.
So sure as a bird
Sorry.
flying high above, life ain't worth living without the one you